Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brooke lashes as Joel won't stay in her lane. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers see Brooke Logan lashing out while trying to cover her son. Hope Logan's problematic jest drives her mama to cross lines and make wild allegations on B&B. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Brooke Logan won't stay in her lane. Brooke Logan goes to club for her son, Hope Logan, in a wild way. Her recent conduct is enough unpardonable, making her mama's eyeless support a bit odd. Brooke says and do wild effects with both Ridge Forrester and Finn. Will anyone put a stop to her jest? That's targeting Steffy Forrester on B&B. Sure, it was unskillful for Steffy to let her hubby and her mama, Taylor Hayes, stay in the room during the meeting about HFTF. But since Steffy knew she wasn't cutting it, she didn't suppose it was a big deal on Bold and the Beautiful. What was a big deal was how the Logan mama and son acted during and after the meeting. When Steffy talked figures, Hope got particular. Ridge said it wasn't particular, just business. Carter Walton said the line was underperforming. Also, Brooke gave Ridge the stink eye for considering canceling her son's line. The angry mama claimed it was particular since the line is part of her son's identity. But that's not a reason to keep a plutocrat hole open in a business. However, you'll presumably get fired from any job if you're not doing your job well. B&B spoilers Steffy saved HFTF but issued pitfalls. Everyone except the Logan women was on board with cutting the line. Brooke appealed to Ridge, but Steffy cut her off. Hope hit back, saying Theco CEO was looking for an reason to end HFTF. But it's not an reason, it's just not making plutocrat. Also, Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday had Steffy pulling her rival away. She gave her an claim, stay down from Finn or the line is gone. Really, Hope for the future will presumably end up dead anyway if effects don't ameliorate. Steffy demanded respect as her master, a woman. And as a woman. Meanwhile, Brooke laid into Ridge with Taylor in the room. She allowed her honey should take Hope's side over his son's. Still, he didn't, and Brooke Logan got really frenetic at him and also at Taylor. Ridge said the line was in free fall. Brooke complained that he sounded to support Steffy cutting it. Taylor chimed in, saying it wasn't fair. Hope told Brooke about the claim and her mama exploded. It's kind of crazy that Brooke and her son supposed Steffy wouldn't let the kiss issue go. When we see all the time on Bold and the Beautiful that Hope is easily not over Finn and still has the hots for him. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Brooke Logan. Bold and the Beautiful Brooke tries to get Finn to defy Steffy. Brooke is on fire about the claim, despite telling her son to stay down from the wedded man. This, coupled with Ridge's Verity Lemon, prompts Brooke to do commodity she shouldn't on B&B. On Wednesday, Bold and the Beautiful spoilers confirm Finn's stunned when Brooke shows up at his office. She says she doesn't trust Steffy and Brooke feels she's going to upend her son's life. Dr. Finnegan will surely tell his woman. Who'll presumably tell Ridge. Brooke going to Finn about a business decision seems unhappy. Granted, Steffy shouldn't have tied Hope's particular jest to her job. But she was hitting on Finn at work, in lingerie no less. And Brooke wanted Thomas Forrester fired for the fake CPS call, which was particular. So, it's not unknown. I'm not saying Brooke is wrong for guarding Hope. And I don't agree with Steffy's claim either on Bold and the Beautiful. For Brooke to go to Ridge's son-in-law seems beyond the pale. Prohibit if Finn dares to tell Steffy to lighten up on her rival. I won't feel sorry for what happens to him next if he does. He promised to always put Steffy first and admitted he should have heeded to her. Steffy remains Hope with wicked stepsister Ploy? Bold and the Beautiful suckers watched as Steffy Forrester saved Hope Logan's line from extermination this week on the CBS Cleaner. But she did this in a rather devious way with followership in place. It boiled down to one sister manipulating the other so she could get what she wanted. Hope could play the super-eminent part if B&B creates this into a crazy rendition of Cinderella. Also Steffy would slip into the wicked sister part nicely. Bold and the beautiful spoilers Steffy Forrester commands Hope Logan. Steffy Forrester came off as a woman who's all for the company, without any particular stuff getting in the way. So, she wisecracked all those within sound of her decision, and probably some suckers too. But when she had a private word with Hope Logan after the board meeting, her docket came clear. That said, Steffy knew what she was doing this week on Bold and Beautiful. She made sure her mama and hubby stayed for this board meeting. She wouldn't let them leave, despite the two getting uncomfortable over the touchy subject of HFTF. Bold and the beautiful spoilers Steffy Forrester Hope Logan. Well, the Forrester son came off as an idol by keeping HFTF alive. This offered the observers a reason for her asseveration that her hubby and mama stick around. She wanted in followership as she was about to play a part. By the time she was done with her soliloquy in the boardroom, she looked like a woman who watched about the company and who also watched about Hope. But not for long, as that curtain she hid behind blew wide open in a private discussion with Hope Logan. Once she hit her sister with a well-planned contingency, her scheme came clear. She plans to beat Hope at her own game this week on Bold and the Beautiful. B&B spoilers Steffy shines as Hope smothers Steffy Forrester aloud. Hope Logan would take this as a warning. Rather, her sister might see this as a challenge when Bold and the Beautiful rolls along this week. Steffy now holds HFTF over her sister's head. Steffy advised Hope that she'd whip her design line into oblivion if Hope didn't do what she said. The Forrester son advised Hope that if she saw so important as a transitory regard at her hubby, with a hint of temptation attached, HFTF would be gone. Finn sounded proud of his woman for saving Hope's line. He wasn't privy to Steffy's devious contingency to her sister. So, if Hope Logan tells John Finnegan about the demand that came on with Steffy Forrester's putatively good deed, he might not believe her. After all, Finn heard what his woman said at that board meeting. So, he may suppose Hope Logan harbors a retired docket if she tells him how his woman possessed her at work with a contingency. Bold and the Beautiful had Hope Logan telling Finn they demanded to stay down from each other this week. The two banged into each other at Il Giardino. Also, it sounded the Logan son baited the good croaker into asking her why. But he didn't, as he got detracted. So, she missed her chance to inform him of his woman's demand. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers not leaving anything to chance. Steffy Forrester isn't leaving anything to chance with Hope Logan. She's formerly gone over the line by kissing Finn. Also, she fought Steffy, telling her she had no right to ban her from a fellowship with Finn. Steffy is the person of the hour after Finn, Brooke Logan, and Taylor Hayes' substantiation her good deed of saving HFTF. So, Hope likely tells her mama again that Steffy is out to get her. But, despite walking by and hearing Steffy abusing Hope, Brooke will probably question her son for allowing her sister is still out to get her. After all, that's not what Brooke witnessed in the boardroom. So, Steffy Forrester's devious plan lets her taunt Hope Logan. But after the Forrester sons show in the boardroom, no bone likely believes Hope when she tells them. Steffy Forrester gets vengeance. B&B Daily Spoiler Pledge. Steffy Forrester finds the perfect way to get vengeance on her topmost adversary, Hope Logan. Lately, Hope pushed Steffy too far when she kissed her hubby, John Finnegan. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Steffy Forrester. Now, Steffy's determined to put Hope in her place, and soon, she does just that. This week, she stuns Hope with shocking news about her fashion line, Hope for the Future. Steffy's been hanging to shut it down for a while. It's not performing well enough on Bold and the Beautiful, and she indeed has the Forrester Creations board members on her side. And she could veritably well make the decision to get relief of it. B&B next week, Hope faces new challenge. Still, Steffy Forrester is willing to give Hope Logan one last chance to save HFTF because she's giving her a new challenge. Still, it'll be delicate, if not unsolvable, for Hope to pull it off. In order for her to keep HFTF, she must no way hit on John Finnegan again. But that might be a pledge she can't make. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan confides in Finn. She thinks Steffy will try to ruin Hope's life. Indeed, she could be right. Latterly, on Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke faces off with Taylor Hayes. Bold and the Beautiful early edition spoilers. Taylor confesses to Ridge. Also, Taylor and Herrick's husband, Ridge Forrester, reflect on their once together. Also, Taylor admits to Ridge that he's the love of her life and always will be. No doubt, this could beget problems for Ridge and Brooke. The love triangle between Taylor and Ridge has been going on for decades on B&B. And it looks like it's still going strong. Now, Taylor's rearmost return may hang Brooke and Ridge's happily ever after formerly again. Also, on Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor catches up with Eric Forrester. Away, Katie Logan tries to get Bone Bill Spencer and Will Spencer to get past their issues. Plus, Captain Deuce Stevens makes another appearance. This time, at Finn's office. Really, it'll be comical to say the least. B&B Daily spoilers promise tons of drama. Tune in diurnal to see if Steffy Forrester crushes Hope's dreams on the CBS Sudzer.